Oh yeah, YouTube's rolling. Alright, welcome everybody. This is break number 19. This is a break for... This is a 9-box break. Box of Rookies and Stars Hobby. 4 Donruss Optic blasters. 4 Prizm blasters. So a 9-box break altogether. This is a random teams break. Appreciate everyone jumping in and taking down your spots. Y'all the homies. First stop I see from someone in the chat. First stop I see. We'll put the cards down and we'll run the teams. Raferton says stop. Rafe with the late buy and the early stop. Rafe with the late buy and the early stop. Alright, chat. Good luck. Here we go. Let's run the teams. Up first in the 1 spot, Superman with the Cardinals. Superman with the Cardinals off the board. Up next in spot 2, we got Real Copilot. Real Copilot with the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles going out to the Real Copilot. Up next in spot 3, we got Water Buffalo. Water Buffalo with the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos going out to Water Buffalo. Up next in the 4 spot, 4 and 5. So back to back, we got Mossy Burns here. Mossy Burns in the 4 spot with the Indianapolis Colts. And then Mossy Burns in the 5 spot with the Houston Texans. Appreciate you jumping in, Mossy Burns. Up next, we got Kicking Cards in the 6th spot. Make sure y'all follow Kicking Cards. He's the homie. Kicking Cards with the Baltimore Ravens. Up next in the 7th spot, we got Mossy Burns again. Mossy Burns has got the Carolina Panthers going after those Tet McMillan rookies. Up next in the 8th spot, we got Wake Up You Idiots. Wake Up You Idiots with the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns are a good team to have. We always be pulling Cleveland. Up next in the 9th spot, we got Real Copilot. Real Copilot with the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons for Real Copilot. Up next, we got Mossy Burns in the 10th spot. Mossy Burns with the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals. Up next in the 11th spot, we got Real Copilot. Real Copilot with the New Orleans Saints going after those Tyler Shuck rookies. Up next, we got TZ Murph 22. The spot for his girlfriend. She's got the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers. Up next, we got Hacker FPS. Hacker FPS in the 13th spot. He's got the Los Angeles Chargers. Los Angeles Chargers for the Hacker. Up next in the 14th spot, we got Mossy Burns. Mossy Burns has got Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings. Up next in the 15th spot, we got Real Copilot. Real Copilot with the Raiders. The Raiders. Going out to the Real Copilot. Up next in the 16th spot, we got Mossy Burns. Mossy Burns with the Seattle Seahawks. The Chickens off the board. Up next, Mossy Burns again in the 17th spot. Mossy Burns has got the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills. Up next, Mossy Burns in the 18th spot. Mossy Burns with the Washington Commanders. Up next in the 19th spot, we got Superman 9592. Superman with Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay off the board. Up next, we got Real Co-Pilot in the 20 spot. Real Co-Pilot with America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. The team he said he didn't want. Mossy Burns in the 21 spot. Mossy Burns with the Jacksonville Jaguars, going after those Travis Hunter rookies. Nice pull with the Jaguars. Up next in the 22 spot, we got TZ Murph. TZ Murph with the Tennessee Titans, going after those Cam Wards. Nice pull with the Titans there. Up next in 23, we got Water Buffalo. Water Buffalo's got the Kansas City Chiefs with the Temu Chiefs sticker. Up next in the 24 spot, we got Ryan Ward 25. Ryan Ward's first break with us as well. Ryan Ward's got the goddamn Jets. Jets off the board to Ryan Ward. Up next, 25 seat, we got Real Co-Pilot. Real Co-Pilot with the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions. Up next in the 26 spot, we got Mossy Burns again. Mossy Burns in the 26 with the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Up next in the 27 spot, we got Rayferton. Rayferton with the New York Giants. What a crazy pull, Rayferton. Rayferton with the Giants on the discount team. Wild. Up next, we got Wake Up You Idiots in the 28 spot. Wake Up You Idiots with the Packers. Wake Up You Idiots getting Green Bay. Up next, we got Ryan Ward. Wait. Ryan Ward bought the 29 spot. The 24 spot belongs to Mossy Burns. I don't know how that happened, chat, but that's an easy fix. So Mossy Burns, you actually have the Jets in the 24 spot. I don't know how Ryan Ward got in the 24 spot there. Because they only bought one spot. And that was the 29 spot. Alright, so Mossy Burns in the 24 spot. 24 was the Jets. Alright. Alright, we're back to the 29 spot with Ryan Ward. This is their only spot. Green Bay belongs to Wake Up Idiots. Alright, chat, here we go. Alright, Ryan Ward in the 29 spot with the Los Angeles Rams. Los Angeles Rams. Alright, now we got Mossy Burns in the 30 freebie. The freebie for the free. Mossy Burns has got the New England Patriots. Up next, we got Gerardo. First break with us. Appreciate you, Gerardo. Gerardo's got the San Francisco 49ers. That's leaving our last team to the Real Co-Pilot with the Bears. The Bears. Going out to the Real Co-Pilot. Alright, chat. Those are your teams. Feel free to talk amongst yourself. Work out any trades if you want really fast. Work out any trades. Anything you want to go down. And we will jump into it. Appreciate everyone filling this break. Especially appreciate Burns and Co-Pilot. I mean, those dudes went hard filling this. Alright, Roscoe, don't let us down on blessing these boxes, little homie. We want big hitties, no whammies, bro. Only big old bangers, bro. Just absolute monsters, Roscoe. I don't see any trades going down, so I think we're probably just going to be ready to rip. I'm trying to think of the most convenient way to do this. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna do it like this. Who do I want from Steelers? Will Howard. Alright, everyone got their teams? Everyone remember their teams? Hey, appreciate the follow, Lisa. Alright, here we go. We're going to start off with the Prizm blasters first. The 4 prisms, and then we'll work our way through that way. Alright? Appreciate y'all coming through, chat. Let's go. Good luck in the chat. Let's get some love in the chat. May all of you have plenty of success this break. To the moon, chat. To the moon. Alright, here we go. Little Prizm to start us off with our relaxing music. What up, Chad? Jaden Higgins. Silver. Damn, Titans. Right off the bat, TZ Murph with the silver Cam Ward variation, bro. Nice hit. Nice way to start the break, bro. That pays for your spot. Yeah, that's a win already. And then if that grades well, that's an extra win. And it looks pretty centered, fam. That's a good hit right off the start, bro. Kyle Van Noy, Sean Taylor. Kirby Joseph. Eric Armstead. Maxwell Hairston, my bad. Maxwell Hairston on the laser rookie. Kids Reporter. Cordell Stewart. Old Cordell, bro. Old Cordell back in the day. Hey, another Cam Ward on the base. A couple Cam Wards that started out. Ashton Genty on the first emergent rookie. Nico Collins and Brian Burns. What up, Charlie? Ramondre Stevenson. Jordan Brooks on the vet. Hey, Shadur Sanders laser already going out to the Browns. Cleveland Browns with Wake Up, You Idiots. Nice little Shadur on the laser. Nice little start. A couple quarterbacks in the first blaster, my fam. If someone Percy this blaster, this would be a slapper. Yeah, y'all get up there. There you go. What you looking at my gut for? Alright, fam, let's keep it rolling, chat. It all depends on the quarterback and, like, what, I mean, who. 20, 15. Ozzie Newsome, Abdul Carter on the rookie, Trey McBride, Minka Fitzpatrick, and then if they're, you know, graded a lot more. Alright, last pack of the first blaster, chat. Brian Thomas Jr., Siobhan Reveal Jr. on the silver, Daniel Carson on the laser, Kids Reporter, and Cam Chancellor. What up, Big Papa? Alright, chat, that was blaster number 1. Let's get into blaster number 2. Blaster number 1 wasn't bad. Base Cam, Abdul Carter, Joey B, Tej Johnson, Devin Hester, Drake May. Base pack. What up, Y-Dub? Josh Sweat, Michael Penix Jr., Colston Loveland on the rookie laser going out to the Bears. And Chris Chambers on the back. JT Tamalu, Emergent Caleb Johnson rookie, Jameson Williams, and James Lofton. What up, Big Mo? Appreciate y'all coming through, chat. Floor is open after the break for Percy's if anyone wants to take anything down. Dwayne Bo Nix on the second year laser. Nice little bow. Rookie, Ty Felton on the rookie. Second year Bo Nix going out to the Broncos. Kids Reporter with the Carnell Lake. What up, Drake? What up, fam? Appreciate y'all coming through, chat. Dave Craig, Pat Bryant on the rookie, Deshaun Jackson, Kendre Miller. What up, Kenny Licious? Jacoby Myers, silver. Who we got? Geno Stone on the vet silver. And Joe Namath, old Joe on the vet laser. With a Kimani Vidal. Alright, chat, let's keep it rolling. Those were the first two blasters, so we're down with the first two. On to the next two. Just of the Prizms. 9-box break here, chat. Saving our hobby box for last. What up, Jonah? Appreciate you all coming through, chat. Make sure to give us a follow. Jump in on our daily breaks. Alright, here we go. Xavier McKinney. Ooh, Drake May on the second year silver. Going out to the Patriots. Nice little second year Drakey. Or I guess, no, it's not a second year Drake. Oh, yeah, it is. Larry Fitz. Pat Freiermuth. It is a second year Drake. My bad. He's having a brain fart. What up, T. Dilfer? Legarius Sneed, Tyleek Williams, Joe Horn, and Marshawn Lattimore on the base pack. Alright, let's get an auto out of one of these boxes. Sometimes it happens, chat. It do occasionally happen. What up, JL Dam? What up, Caitlin? Justin Jefferson, Ricky Williams, Gunnar Helm on the rookie, and Brian Robinson. What up, Nick? What up, D. Norris? Kalen Mullins on the rookie, Prismatic, Ashton Genty, Aiden Hutchinson, and Drake London. They say Aaron Judge MVP, our MVP favorite. What up, C-Mass? LeGarrette Blount, Jim Kelly, Jalen Milroe on the rookie going out to the Seattle Seahawks. Mossy Burns with the Seahawks. Jeffrey Simmons. We'll see. Sam Darnold did just win a Super Bowl, but like Sam Darnold's still Sam Darnold. It's crazy, chat. Like you can win a Super Bowl, but if you're still like, I don't know. Look at Jalen Hurts. Like, they don't love Jalen Hurts in Philadelphia. What up, Shannon? What up, Brianna? Travion Henderson. Ted McMillan on the rookie gear patch going out to the Panthers. Carolina with Mossy Burns on the Tet. Christian McCaffrey. Alright, blaster number 4, chat. Let's go. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We want something bigger than that, though. We just can't start. What up, Mark? Fell a thick boy on top. Another patch. Back-to-back patches. Oh, no. I guess I was imagining it. It was all just pretend. Travis Kelce. Eric Dickerson. Travis Hunter on the laser. Going out to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mossy Burns with the Jaguars. There we go, Mossy. Heating up a little bit. Patches are nice, bro. I know, like, value's never, like, a monster crazy, but they're nice cards. James Cook, Tyreek Hill on the silver, Aiden Hutchinson, Chase Brown. What up, Francisco? What up, Woodsy? What up, Butch? Appreciate y'all coming through, fam. Make sure to give us a follow while you're here. Alright, here's the big boy. This is a patch. I was like, I felt the patch. Tootin. Jahmyr Gibbs on the patch. Going out to the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions real co-pilot. Jahmyr Gibbs on the premiere. That do be true. We after those autos. We want those RPAs, bro. Bichelle Tootin on the rookie. Uh-oh. Oh no, my computer's crashing, chat. It does this sometimes, fam. It might crash. Kelvin Banks. Emergent Jaden Higgins. Quiddy Pay, Michael Wilson. We'll see. I'll chill out for a second. It sometimes says this low storage thing, and I don't know why. It's like free up storage space. And I'm like...
Shut up, bitch!
Hey, appreciate the follow. Alright, here we go. That's what it said, Talon. Talon, I'm gonna tell you the same thing. Same thing.
Shut up, bitch!
Johnny Smith, Jordan Watkins, Kenneth Walker, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm just kidding, Talon. You know I love you, bro. Alright, here we go. Let's get some heat. Let's go. Greg Rougeau. Marshawn Lattimore, Kalen Mullins on the rookie. Kids reporter, damn, we wanted some sauce, my boy. What up, Bianca? Alright, chat, that's it for the Prizm. That's alright, we are done with the Prizm anyways. We're ready to get into the Donruss Optic Blasters, because we're going after a downtown, an uptown, a hash marks, and more. Uh-oh. The hard drive space is low, chat. I'm about to get the ring of death. But if I do cut off, I usually cut back on in like less than 5 minutes, so just be patient. I don't know how to free up the storage space, bro. I tried. It's probably all this background music that's playing. Alright, here we go. Let's get some hits out of the Donruss Optic. Let's get it downtown. We want a big boy. Oh, well, we got a big boy, but we want like a big hitty. Curtis Work on the rated rookie. Abdul Carter on the Phenoms going out to the Giants with Rafi. Kalen Mullins on the pink and Zach Charbonnet. Bro, don't even try. Don't even try, bro. Don't try, nor do I even want to bother messing with it, my bro. What up, shit? Uh-oh. Alright, chat.